classic.
Well, Bill, here we are. Week 3 of Rick and Bubba television show. I think it's going pretty good. Anything you want us to do different?
Well, Rick, I hate to say anything, but I think you're talking too loud.
You think I'm talking too loud?
Yeah.
Bill, I'm a loud person. I'll always talk loud. I mean, you want me to whisper?
No, you don't have to whisper, but you're so loud that the camera shuts down. And then you can't hear me. It sounds like I'm just off in the distance somewhere.
You think I'm shutting the camera down?
Oh, yeah.
With my loud voice?
Yes, I sure do, yeah.
Well, why don't you just talk louder?
Well, when I do, it makes me sound like I've got a country accent.
Oh, has your mother seen the shows yet?
Yes, but she hadn't said anything about it.
My mother thinks we're taking the shirts off too much in the show.
Does she?
Too much dancing, too much hip pumping, too much shirts off.
Well, you know, sometimes it's just sexy as sexy does.
Stay tuned.
Brings me to my knees.
All right, we're back 29 minutes past the hour. We still do not have the audio problems worked out for the playback. Audio is on the video, so the issue is here in this big board in front of me trying to get it to us where you can hear it. And we have nothing. And we really don't know why. I'll try.
No, I don't see anything. Chris?
Yeah. Yeah, he's showing, I see the monitor.
Oh, okay, somebody punched this. Well,
so our options are, hey, we'll try it next hour or tomorrow.
well, we'll have to get the gurus that wired all this together, because it's, I tell you, when you're trying to trace somebody else's stuff, it's a little tough.
Yeah, not. So when Master Engineer Frank Jardina gets here, there he is, ladies and gentlemen,
on the bridge.
Master Engineer Frank. Frank, I want to thank you for fixing this pod right here, too. It's working smooth as silk. Thank you. So you always thank the engineer. You don't just always complain. You have to also acknowledge when he does something for you. Engineers,
What do you think, Frank?
Hear a lot of negative. You have to give them some positive.
I know it.
Watch out. Well, that's what we thought.
Well, we just hooked that up. We found cables, line, and look, we just matched male and female to try to make something happen.
Frank, let me ask you this question. On the mini disc pod, is it usually come in on A or B when we take audio off of the video in there? It is B?
What does it say on B?
It says DAT is B. So that's what we would normally hear out of that?
Yeah,
Here's what's dangling here, though.
that has
DA.
Dangling participle?
But see, yeah, it's a,
that's a male. Okay.
that is audio coming from the board to record with.
Yeah.
2003.
See, this is what's beautiful about the Rick and Bubba show. We will work on a problem here on the air.
Well, why not?
If we feel like it's important enough to stay with it.
Yeah. Well, this is something we all want to see and hear.
2003, 2004.
You know, the thing, too, usually on Mondays you have these kind of things anyway.
Well, yeah, because over the weekend,
Right.
who knows what happens. I mean, you come in here, there's a smell of hemp in the air.
Yeah, I know. You don't really know what's been going on.
You know, and Frank will admit this, you know, if we call honesty chair on him, if we put him in the honesty chair, you really don't even go by the station over the weekend, especially wanting to enjoy the weekend.
Right.
Now, if you...
A long weekend, too, Rick, you got to think about it. We had an extra day for somebody to goof off in here.
Sure. There's best of shows going and part-timers hanging out. You don't know what, so people who've got the girlfriend up here.
You know where this gray area, and you know how I pick up on flags about things?
Yes.
Speedy had that other CD player in here. And I noticed that's mysteriously gotten out of here.
Yeah, I was getting it out of the way.
And you have to plug that into the board somehow. And it's okay, because, I mean, you've got to do that.
Look, buddy, all I did was use this right here that was dangling. I didn't even touch all that.
Well, I don't think you use that right there, Speedy, because it won't plug into the back of the CD player. But
he's using the wrong. He's using 2001 and 20 something. That's the reason it's not coming in here.
Is he changing it?
He's changing it right now.
Oh, wow, so we may have something.
see, folks, we can work out anything.
All right, 2003 and 04 are in there. Try A.
Yep.
We got audio. Let's try it again.
There it is.
Got it.
All right, here we go.
That was this. And it is A, by the way. Fine. It's A.
Let's make a note to ourselves. Let's label it.
Okay.
That's
label.
Yeah, label.
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 That's on the.
7. We got time. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We can go into segment 1 right now. Okay, so we're good.
Here we go.
Here
All
we go.
right, here is Bubba.
Bubba Gets a New Grill, part 1.
Please Somebody show him getting out of the car again.
How about this right there? That's my favorite part.
Here it is again. Here it is.
Look,
I'm stretching.
by the way, that's Bubba's stretch, the standard when he gets out.
Yeah.
And
Good profile there.
yeah, there it is.
Due any moment.
Yeah, that's Bubba.
I'm carrying a little extra up front. Have y'all noticed that?
Well, all yours, you know, yeah, it's that shirt. That's got to be what it is. Granted, it looks like somebody's covered up for a nap, but that's you know what I mean? That is.
It looks like somebody's trying to sneak into the dentist's office under my shirt. You got Hunter under there? Let him out.
Let Hunter out. Let him breathe.
There he's
All
coming.
right, he's in, and this is where he spots Chris for the first time. And this is where we.
You've seen the movie Dead Men Walking.
And here's Bubba.
How are
Oh,
you?
look at the old
How are
grill.
y'all?
Good.
You know.
Did a great job this morning.
Oh, thank you. We had a good time.
Hey, bud, how you doing, brother? What's up?
You doing all right?
Yeah, doing good.
Killing any snakes up on the hill?
Yes.
That's my FedEx man, Get them by all. the way. Get all of them you can.
Has he got a new grill too?
Talk takes my mind off.
Small talk takes my mind off of it.
You know, it concerns me a little bit that maybe 2 weeks ago, Rick asked me on there, had I rather go to the dentist or deal with a snake? And I said go to the dentist, but it took me a little time to think about it.
And then here you are.
There's cookies baking.
See that cookie?
Well, that's critical. Oh, look, last time for the grill. That's when we had lunch with my.
Look at that. There's the old grill.
See, it don't look like that anymore. That'd be pretty. That'd be pretty.
You don't care what.
There's the old grill.
The old grill. I don't care.
But
As long as it's not NPR.
Sure, I'll get something.
Yeah, we still a lot of listeners from NPR.
Still waiting.
How about
This
that?
is the point where I try to act like I'm not scared to death. Sure, I'm good. How are y'all? No, I'm good, really. I'm just joking. Seriously, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
There's that shirt that Bubba and I wore the same shirt that day.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
A picture of it on the wall. Bad teeth. Good teeth. Bad teeth. Good teeth. I'll be honest with you, I wish Christopher Columbus was getting it done and I was videoing him. No, it's gonna be good. See, I'm just acting scared. I'm really not.
Yeah, that's for the show. I appreciate that.
Sure. Candy more, overeat. I'm fired up about the gas.
I didn't see the team.
I'll be honest with you, some of the best bits on the show have come to me while I was in the chair. Everybody remember Tag, You're It? Classic.
Shell game. Y'all remember the shell game?
All right, how about, can I tell you I'm missing the old grill now that I see it again?
There he is.
There's Doc.
There's Doc.
Everybody just staring each other down.
This is, being that I'm approaching 40, this isn't the worst thing I'm going to have done.
That's true.
We ready?
We're ready when you're... We're ready to go. We're sitting on
Oh, you did a good job.
Y'all made-
Oh, got you a hug.
How about Christy's a good hugger, too?
Good.
We made cookies for
Well,
him.
Well,
We
thank
heard
you.
the timer go off. He good.
He said
Look how pretty all of them's teeth are. Look, all of them have beautiful teeth. Can
Look
you
at all
see
those grills.
Just grills everywhere. No, I'm good.
Now you can get up once you go in here. You're not committed. Now what I would like to do is start out with some pictures.
The chair.
Is that where it's all going to happen?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Not an electric chair.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Well, they've got Bubba's glasses on.
Okay, we can all start saying that.
Right.
All right.
Teeth
what I'd like to
fragments
do
flying at 'em.
is to get a couple of pictures.
Oh, I didn't comb my hair.
I apologize. That picture I had, we got it off your website. That was the only picture I could. We had to go on your website and download that picture.
Ryan agreed with panicking.
Trusty assistant.
What, are you going to do magic, too?
No, no. I have some magic.
Make this bigger.
It's a little bag right there.
Get him.
Just stand right there
right
with
here.
Christy.
We're going to get our driver's license.
I have
updated
some,
here.
There's a cold front coming through the Dakotas, you know. Over here. They've got me from a blue curtain. Right here?
And this is like your driver's license picture
Make
removed.
something funny out of anything.
Look, that's Bubba's old grill picture.
Yeah,
Oh, real big.
Got teeth together or
Yeah.
what?
Just normal.
Well,
Just normal. That was perfect. Oh, I liked it with the eye.
You're gonna have to get some funny
How about the old...
Still just smiling away.
Look at old grill.
Right now, I'm thinking, when can I have the gas?
That's all you can think about right now.
Oh, you're getting me turned on.
Well, there it was.
Wow! Wow.
Okay.
Now that's a Polaroid you got
This is
there.
a Polaroid. This baby will shoot them at all different angles.
Boy, I tell you.
What
Look
kind
at
of
the
camera?
size of that camera. At the family reunion.
She would.
Easy
Oh,
target.
look how you've grown.
You're on in the room, by the way.
You know what? When you get somebody making you laugh, it's not hard to get a smile. We have some people we go smiling. I said, no, really smiling.
No.
I said, can you smile? So then they go.
Here we go.
Still getting pictures.
Your underwear.
They do that
A lot of pictures, by the way.
All right, Christine.
Well, you want to document it all,
Do you
yeah.
have any souvenirs you want?
Oh, real close.
Real close.
Oh, no. A lot of pictures.
You know you have an uncle? Did you know you still had your uncle?
So there's extra holes in my sinus?
Yeah.
Look at the old grill.
Look at the old grill.
Bubba, I mean, compare that to the new grill.
Flash in the lens. It's impressive. That's for very close up.
I'm gonna tell you.
You feel like Dr. Dudley would be good with a telescope, too, you know?
Oh, I know. Man, I mean, he has really got it going.
You're gonna make me laugh the whole procedure.
Oh, yeah, right till the gas comes.
Yeah.
I strategically plan this during my nap time. I almost don't need gas.
When
But
he gets the gas,
since it's
he's
here,
out.
but see, 1 o'clock's
He's
my
at the pool.
my sleepy time anyway.
Yeah, but you want that gas.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
The pool part.
You scared you close enough?
That's your copy. Just a little bit closer. See, there's one more steady.
I don't think that spot on the wall is clear enough back there.
Nose hairs this morning.
A lot of pictures.
Zooming in on you.
I'll tell you, you're gonna look great with those faces closed.
I haven't seen this many pictures since a baby was born.
He said, the doctor said you're going to look great with those faces closed up. How about even the doctor had to acknowledge, wow, there's some space in there. No more, though.
No more.
No more, new grill. We'll come back. They actually put Bubba in the chair when we return. Put him in the chair and begin the process. And we'll have a look.
Yeah, I haven't seen this part because I go to sleep.
Yeah, so that'll be weird to see you.
Oh, I know.
All right, we'll be back. We're back. It is 14 minutes to the top of the hour. Toll free you can reach us 877-WE-BE-BIG. We're moving into segment 2 now. Bubba's New Grill. And I actually had some members of my Sunday school class tell me, in honor of Bubba's New Grill, that you were purchasing a cooking grill as like a tribute, as a celebration this week. And they actually saw you buying a grill.
I thought there would be a little humor in that.
That's hilarious.
A new grill for the new grill.
I think that's great. All right, so now we're actually going to be in the chair beginning now. Right now? Okay, we're in the chair. We go into segment number 2. Bubba's New Grill. They're putting Bubba in the chair.
You gotta know how
I
to
gotta
speak,
get
Daddy.
you, lock you in there.
That's just Bubba.
Ready, Captain. Full throttle.
Full throttle.
That's a nice chair they've got, too, by the way.
Are you going to get your hair colored? I know it's a lot of gray right there in that angle. Are you going to stick with
I don't
it?
care if you're here or not in a minute. So. Matter of fact, I think
you
they
ever-
should have gas at the office just for, you know, wow, it's been a tough day.
Have you ever ridden free fall at Six Flags?
Yes.
Do you remember the first time you ever rode it?
Yes.
Okay. I took my daughters to Six Flags when they were like 6 and 7 years old. They were
This
little.
is Dr. Dudley.
And they were so excited to ride that. Till we got up and the thing started sliding forward.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them goes, Dad, I'm scared. I said, yeah, I am too. My other daughter goes, I'm scared. And the first one goes, I'm really scared. I said, like, I could do something. I said, look, I hate to tell you, but I'm just as scared as you are. I mean, that feeling when you're going out there like that.
Well, what is he
ready to
telling you?
drop. I just remember saying, and I told him, I said, look, guys, a whole bunch of people have done this before, so
There
I
you go.
made it. So I guess we'll make it too. But
This
that's
is his
how I feel
coaching
about-
speech, see?
Yeah, see, I thought he was telling me he's scared to do your teeth.
Calming speech from
Right.
Dr. Dudley.
Right.
Of course, the
Other
thing he
people have made
said
it.
after it began to fall, we can't broadcast.
Yeah, do you remember the first time you rode that
Now,
thing?
take this towel and take all your clothes off.
Wow.
That's the second reference to that you've made today.
I'm telling you, I called it early.
Look, absolutely. Yeah,
That's for Bubba. He's working his magic.
That's the trouble with being on the air. Okay, here we go. The
Teddy bear.
part.
Oh, wow.
How about, don't y'all hate the sound of a dog?
Oh, look at that thing they're putting in his mouth.
Oh my God.
You look like a fish. Hannibal Lecter. They've got his mouth wide.
Together for me. That's great.
More pictures.
Oh, boy. Oh, we're really exposed now.
Yeah. That shot right there is going to be so dramatic.
Yeah.
When we get to before and after.
Now, what do they do to you? Press that open, Bubba. What is that called?
It's just a little lip holder thing. I don't know what it goes.
My
I
God.
haven't seen his mouth look like that since we were negotiating our last deal.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt the way it's stretching your skin?
No, not really.
Your lips?
A lot of dryness over it.
You just can't talk very good, you know.
He looks like a fish. He really does.
Oh, wow. What is that?
I don't know. They're moving in. By the way, they don't mess around. They're ready. They're ready to
They're down to
go.
business, buddy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, silly man. Let's sit down. They're saying.
Yeah. Hey, funny man.
Now, what are they doing there?
They're taking pictures of the backside of my teeth with a mirror,
Yeah.
and they're having to blow the air on it because my hot breath is fogging the mirror up.
All right, Christopher Clements is telling me this is where we have to watch Bubba's skin color.
Okay.
He's starting to turn pale, as I would.
Now, fun part number 2.
It's like, wow, it's real now.
Yeah, he's just realized it's real.
Yeah.
He's thinking
No,
about his...
I'm looking. See, they've got a window that's open.
Seriously.
And I'm looking out the window going, hey, what are them people doing out there?
Captain, ready to go.
I like that part where your toes start tingling.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the gas right now. And the chair gives you a massage, too, you know. Thanks for the show. Heck no. Oh, good night, everybody.
Here's the gas. They're putting the gas on him now.
Okay.
How about...
What we're going to try to do today is we want to close the spaces in. He's got some gaps between his teeth because
Wow.
Look at that
it's a little
grill.
smaller than the normal tooth size should be. So all we really
But
have
my
to do
tongue is
make
too
our
big.
teeth a little.
Keep that in
Well, it's
mind.
not your fault. It's everybody here, inherits teeth different sizes, and they don't always fit your mouth.
Yeah.
But
My tongue is too big.
yeah, that's true.
I'm going to work that
But
in.
in addition to closing the spaces, he has, incorporated stain into his teeth. It looks like it might have been something that, either in the water or possibly touched a mild form of
Something I
tetracycline.
ate.
We're going to whiten the teeth up and close the spaces in too. We also want to level the gum
Wow,
heights
Bubba's
just a
grill.
little bit to make the smile.
We're
a little
really
bit
up in there
uniform.
now.
You notice that
Oh,
these
yeah.
teeth, this tooth appears
It's amazing
to be
how far your
short,
lips
this
will go
tooth
back.
right here.
Is that back when you
And
dip?
we can raise the gum just a little on that tooth to give it a little bit more length,
He's
and also
waiting
on
2
this
years
eye
for
tooth
this.
right here. In doing that, I think he's going to come out
Only
with
one.
Did you see the pictures, by the way? Where they got you leaned up against the wall at Greystone, they put a cig in your mouth.
No, I didn't
Oh,
see
it is
that.
hilarious.
Wow, what's that?
Can y'all tell I don't care right now?
Pre-op.
Oh, what, look,
Look.
look at Bubba's face.
Bubba, hey, they got him biting down on something.
That was to take the impression. Oh, here comes a shot.
Oh, no, a shot. Oh, they're showing a shot. Oh, they're showing a shot through the gum.
How about this?
Shot through the gum and you're to blame, honey. You give love
A bad name. How about I can't even
You
feel
won't
that.
feel any pain.
Well, no, you don't care.
Oh my
He
God.
right now he
I mean-
could park a truck in my mouth. I don't care.
No.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
What we're doing is we're taking a small amount,
Dr. Dudley.
maybe as little as a half a millimeter of tooth structure away, and it's with
Cookies.
medicines.
Look
A lot-
at the cookies behind the doctor
arthroscopic
going by.
surgery, and a lot of the surgeries
A
they do
dentist who
now
serves
with scope,
They can make their own
just a small
cookies.
incision instead of a large incision. Everything is becoming more conservative and less invasive, and it preserves more of the tooth structure. And we end up with a restoration that allows some of
Look.
the tooth to color through.
Oh,
Natural
yes. I
color
wish I had one of
through.
those. Wow,
Oh.
Bubba's tongue.
Okay, okay, look.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay.
Look, this is like being on Discovery Channel.
Bubba, are you out here?
Yeah, I'm out. Look, Chris don't like it.
Christopher's getting sick, y'all.
That's funny. Oh, that's kind of neat.
All right, so explain what's going on here, Bubba.
Well, they're taking a couple of layers off of the top of the tooth so that the covering that goes on it will fit in there.
Boy, there's your shot of the drill at work.
Imagine somebody sitting down eating some bowl of Fruit Loops right now at home.
Look,
Look at Chris, he's getting sick.
Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus is getting
They said the smell was a good one.
Oh, I bet. Oh, is that wow?
So there you go.
My goodness.
And now I have the temporary grill on.
Wow.
Now look, Christopher said he could have made the segment longer, but when play show, he was about to pass out.
Did y'all see his face? He's the one that was turning
He had
pale.
to go sit down, he said.
How about I had a ball? I had a great nap. I mean, it was really cool.
And
Christopher, it's the smell of the drill.
Oh, yeah.
That-
It's hot. It's a hot smell, isn't it?
I was up against the wall at one point doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's you know, it's spinning some revolutions. It's gonna get a little hot.
Oh, I know. But I've never been in there while someone else was getting dinner work done. I bet that's bizarre.
How about
I mean, they don't play around. It's like 20 minutes later, he was stretching in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look,
They
they
jump on.
get after it. I like that.
Well, there it is.
Now that visit took I was there about 2.5 hours, but all of that wasn't in the chair, you know.
When we come back,
We got Pete, actually.
Pete Van Wieren will be with us. We'll be just talking to legendary Braves announcer next, so stay close.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba. Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba. Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
All up in the house.
We're back, top of the hour, the Rick and Bubba Show, 877 We Be Big, our number. Our fax, 205-945-3999. On the World Wide Web, you go there to find all the information on how you could be the Rick and Bubba Idol. Did you watch American Idol and think you got some talent? We'll go to the website and find out about it. The grand prize winner will be determined a few weeks before Fat Fest, and the final four will be performing live at Fat Fest, and then at Fat Fest we will pick the winner. So find out all the information on the website at rickandbubba.com. Mark Prater joins us. Let's all sing the song, shall we? Bring him in here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mark. Bring out when it's time for the weather. He got it all together. If it's snow or tornado, hear Mark Prater. When it's time for the weather, ain't nobody better. Hear Mark Prater. Mark Prater. Hear Mark Prater. Mark Prater. Hear Mark Prater. Mark Prater. Here go Mark Prater. What's up, player?
How you doing, Joe?
How's that grill?
Man, that's a beautiful thing right there.
Hey, Mark.
And I noticed that you sing it a little bit different now with the new grill.
Yes.
Well, it's taking a little getting used to. There's a couple of letters you can't pronounce. Like
Well, no, but I mean,
because I
it
was
sounds
sending
good.
a lot of air through those T's.
Say
And,
4466.
4466.
Sounds great.
4466. 4466.
Punt formation on set.
Ready, hit. But this is just the temporary, Mark. When we get the permanents, you know, a little more air will get through there, so it won't be a complete blockade.
Well, no, it sounds really good.
Do you feel the urge to show them off a little
Can
bit?
you see them, Mark? Are you looking
Yeah,
at them?
I'm looking at them right now. They look good.
Hey, Mark. How are y'all?
That's a good look.
When somebody has cosmetic surgery, depending on what it, do you feel the urge to want to show them off a little bit?
Well,
Well,
I would say yes.
I want to smile at everybody.
I would say yes.
You just, because I've not historically
that explains it a lot then.
historically, I've not been a good smiler.
Yeah, that's
And,
that's how they come up with so many of those Girls Gone Wild videos.
Right.
How about these?
You figure if you have the work done, you might as well show it off,
Somebody,
right?
somebody said, I don't know what happened. She was like a librarian. Next thing we know, it's,
She got a shirt over her head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't know about those.
yes.
But Mark, it's really amazing to me how many people, have veneers.
Oh, it's everywhere. And I would think.
Did you see all the before and after pictures we had the other day, Mark?
Yes, I saw them.
Did you see all of them?
You just never know who you'll see when you're thumbing through the stack of pictures there.
I mean, James Spann might pop up there. Who knows?
How about I've always thought he had a good grill. Now I know why.
That's it.
Well, and I always thought, I said, well, they just made his teeth real good on that bobblehead, but I didn't realize his teeth were there.
Of course, I don't have one, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, really.
Well, Mark, how about this? No, you're not the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I have to say, though, in those you don't know, one of the weather men who work with Mark Prater has his own bobblehead now. And, we have been very upset because for some reason we can't get bobbleheads and the rest of the world can. But one of the things...
It really is amazing.
You know, well, I shouldn't bring this up because it's going to cause controversy. Should I just be quiet?
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
I would tell it. Whatever's on your heart.
Well,
brother.
I heard some. Tell me if I'm wrong, Prater, because I just heard like the end of a conversation, and some of the people in the media were like saying that somehow that he's a TV meteorologist, so that's he shouldn't have done that, or it was in bad form.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, and I'm like, he's a meteorologist. I mean, it's not like he gives the obituaries every morning or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, be like, you know.
So what does that got to do with
That's
that?
all that is jealousy.
And I think it was a sports guy doing it, and I'm going, a sports guy telling people need to be more serious? I mean, my God.
If an anchor wanted a bobblehead, who cares? If I had a Walter Cronkite bobblehead, I'd go, well,
Dunaway can get his.
If a TV station wanted me to be a
They
chief
wouldn't
meteorologist and they
I'm
wanted to
just
give away bobbleheads, then I'd say, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, it was not Dunaway. Dunaway couldn't, you know, he would think it's great.
Of course, nobody wants me as a chief, but that's fine.
Yeah, but it was, you know, it was. Yeah,
we could have a chemo doll of like how you beat it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you know
that would sell.
What you need to do, Prater, and I just want to tell you this.
With its own little IV bag?
Yeah,
Sure it would.
You're not playing the chemo card enough.
Yeah.
See, I would go into management and I would go, how come I don't have a bobblehead? And you say, what is it? Is it the chemo?
Hey,
Y'all don't like it because I had to shave my head?
Yeah.
And buddy, you just see him scrambling to get you a
I would
bobblehead
get
then.
fired today. Now, 5 years ago it'd been different, but today I'd get fired. They're going, hey, can I be an intern?
Yeah. And somebody said to ask you about your visit to Chapel Hill this weekend?
Actually, yeah, I went to Chapel Hill over in Northport and had a chance to speak with those folks and share some
Something about Destiny?
Oh, wow. So we're going to go there.
Well,
no,
we're just
here on the. We're just getting these things up on the screen.
You were in Tuscaloosa.
Not to be mistaken with Mike Price's Destiny.
Right.
Came out and did a little thing for me, and obviously had some different teeth compared to what Bubba has now.
Yes.
And she brought out a Mark Prater bobblehead doll. And what she done is taken a Franchoni doll and put my face on it.
So they had.
So I do have my own bobblehead doll. It's just
right.
that it's kind of Franchoni-ized.
Well, let me tell you, the good thing about it is that may be one of the things, because there is a ton of Franchoni bobbleheads in a warehouse somewhere.
Yeah, they are.
What if we just took the head off of it?
And just paint over.
Yeah, and everybody go, why have they got a University of Alabama golf shirt on?
Yeah. Now you may, one day you may look on the shelf and it's just gone.
Yeah.
I look, they were Barners. Yeah.
Sure. Well, you look one day, it's gone, and never said anything to you. Not even goodbye.
Think about leaving.
So I got up, I looked at my dresser, it was gone.
And you talking about bizarre stuff.
You see it on the shelf?
Yeah, and then I found it across the street. Those people had more money than me. It was up on their dresser.
And it gave them the same speech about staying. And but you know what's funny too, talking about irony, the Alabama won the SEC baseball tournament.
Yeah.
And they're going to play in the NCAA tournament. Do you see where they're going to play? College Station.
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, right out the gate. Right out of the gate.
Is that funny?
Yeah, it is.
And then they said that a lot of people thought they'd come up when they got the new coach, Mike Price, get him a bobblehead, but that's just the way he walked across campus.
Right.
Good night, everybody. So I'm glad that went well though. So they had your little skit set up when you got
it was a nice little deal, and had some barbecue and all that stuff. So it was great. I love being able to share testimony. It's a lot of fun.
Well, as far as the weekend, weather-wise, a lot of us didn't know what to do because, my kids were screaming, "What's that big ball and a fire in the sky, Daddy?"
Sure.
And because we had not seen the sun where we live in a number of weeks, and how long will it last? Not very.
No, it's actually going to be a pretty good week around the south. We'll just have a couple of slight chances of showers, but it's really not looking too bad. And Sioux Falls, I think, should be okay. Just a few passing showers. They're about to have their best chances of rain coming up next couple months. So
being that we've had so much rain in this part of the country, I just have a feeling like August is going to be a drought. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's like, do y'all always feel like we used up all of our rain?
I agree completely. I think much of the South's going to be hot and dry through August, and we're going to be just begging for rain.
Yeah, but
Look at that grill.
The good news is we've had so much. Surely we're okay.
Well, I could tell that we had like a day and a half with no rain because my wife summons me to the yard. You know, all right, there's weeds now. You know, the grass, I know you cut it last week, but it's already up to the ankles. You know, you must get out and cut again.
Oh, yeah.
And how about this? This shows all of us how good our yard could look. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I mean, mine's cut. I have never seen my grass look so
notice
good.
everybody's yard in the neighborhood is green now.
Yeah, yeah, it looks good. The only thing, we've had so much rain where we live, I find myself a little intimidated by the plants. They kind of give you that look like, hey, we got it going on.
Well, you think you live in a rainforest
yeah,
somewhere.
like some of that vine stuff that grows everything says, hey, you going to mess with us? Well, hey, you'll come out here tomorrow. Yeah. We'll have this whole place covered up. We'll get your car. We'll get your car. Don't leave it out here in the driveway. Well, thanks a lot, Prater.
All right, guys.
Have a good one, buddy. And
see you, Mark.
And good luck in your pursuit of a bobblehead. You now join us as wondering, are we just not bobblehead worthy? I mean, we've got 2, and then, of course, a couple of those that were sold on eBay. But other than that,
well, we have to redo them now, Rick, with my new grill.
That's right.
Yeah. When I become a chief meteorologist, I'll get all of those.
I noticed you got a little gap between your teeth.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Baby, it's the Iceman power, wow. I got my mouth looking something like a disco ball. I got the diamonds in the ice out. Hand said I might cause a cold front if I take a deep breath. My teeth clear